Sup, the King Wiz back again with another Bloons video, and today we're playing we're playing the game as I remembered it. It's now known as old school, as we like this. Let me turn in terms to speed. Now I'll just let it vibe. For most people that probably don't know, I've been playing I first downloaded the game before Arenas came out, which was almost 7 years ago. When I first played the game, barely any of the maps they're in now existed, and there was no powers, no eco powers, no sabo powers, no tower power, none of the powers, not even the boosts, not spikes went in. I remember before spikes got added, when there was a side for your balloon boost and a side for your tower boost. I should remember all before that, but yes, how I used to play the game. I would normally play to a much lower level than what you see today. But I play Wiz Farm Super, Dart Farm Super, Dart Farm Wiz. They were like my main towers that I liked. But yeah, I'd never used attack, never used the boomer. Now I used them so much. Oh, definitely not the Dartling gunner. I hate the Dartling gunner. And now I'm quite good at them. Anyway, so this is the Dart Farm Super game. Thought it was quite a good game I played a few minutes ago. Decided to come back and record it. I played against this guy before, and I played Dart Wiz Farm. Dart Super Farm as well, and he played Dart Ninja Farm. And we also won that game. He managed to catch him out, going for a BIA too early with no boost. I think he wanted his boost. But of course, in old school, the old BTD, there was no boosts, so he then had to sell the BIA and just tried to be aggressive, but we managed to hold off quite nicely. Well, I think it was quite nice. Maybe I should put this in time to speed and we can see that game as well. But so we handled this quite nicely. I think if I had to choose a top 3 game modes, it'd probably be not that I'm best at, just like enjoy the most, or not best for grinding, or I'm good at. I would say, or best and enjoy the most, probably 3 power-ups. Then it would probably be old school, and then maybe span, I think. I would say they're my top 3 game modes for enjoyment. But anyways, so we're farming on pretty nicely. He's not forcing too much. But then he's playing a Glue Wiz farm, so I don't think you're meant to play that too aggressively. We're greeting fairly nicely, but not even too hard. If he sends us anything too much, we just sell a few plantations and defend any all out quite easily. And we go for a second lightning just because we're planning going for the BIA at the end of round 14. Unless he rushes us a lot, of course. But so I want to have at least 2 lightning wizards up for that. We went at the end. We had loads of money saved up, so we could straight away go for a Dragon's Breath, which I think we do, just to be safe. It's actually quite good because he sent us this rush in here, and that Dragon's Breath on strong with one of a lightning actually defended that rush really nicely. So that was good. And we're just saving again. And grab our plantation. No! This time we decided we expected to send him him to send us a Moab because he played quite aggressively with that kind of sending in the first game, and perfectly in time just pops it down. Okay, a lot of screen lag there. He didn't even get close. It was perfectly handled by the wizards. But anyway, so he's got a little bit more eco than us, same farms, but the important thing to know is that we have a little bit more money in our defense, but we kind of need it. We're not playing aggressive, otherwise we'd force loads. And we managed to carry. He's had to use all his towers, and we've managed to carry into the game our super. So that's something important. We were about to go for a second bank then to BAA, but he sends us this, so we get no. Yeah, we get two Phoenix down and the Tempest one, and it over defends. It was a very easy defend in the end. Yeah, then we just put a few of these down, don't get that Phoenix again. Now we're getting back to our bank. We've got loads of eco, both of us. And about to get our second BIA very shortly. Our next income boost, or almost in our next income boost. Yeah, we were 6 off, that's unfortunate. But anyways, yes, now we've got triple BIA. It looks like he's trying to go for factory. But I think he decides here though, he doesn't know what our other tower is. But he decides to all out us, which is a bit strange with eco. But I guess we've only shown wizards so far. And yeah, I don't know what he thinks our other tower is. He should know. He should predict that it's a later game tower. But yeah, so we whip out our super monkey. No knowledge, I know like intrinsic ability to know how much I just need off the top of my head. So I didn't sell enough BAAs at first, but then I got the other BIA cell. And yeah, so the other balloons other than the ZMGs we kind of just shred through because it's a super monkey. Yes, we got that nice and easy. We just wait till these ZMGs get nice and close. Use the first ability, so move it to the right. Get ready for the second one. Get rid of all the BFBs. Now we should have put the third one on the top right, but for some reason I decided to put it in the bottom, which almost loses us the game. But yeah, so they're just all over there. I'm thinking on a few Phoenixes we can definitely pop down. That ZMG is quite weak now. Yeah, that PFP that was stranded got shredded. And a few more Phoenixes. I could have, like, I had 20k here. I should just be getting another, like, Tempest down or another Super Monkey down or something like that. But I was just like, yeah, it'll just wait till they get close, shred them all. A few didn't get hit, and we lost a few lives, but it looks a little bit close, but it wasn't too bad. And now we can sell our Super Monkey, but get a Robo up for fun, I guess. Go back for factories. Send him a few BFBs, just because we could have sent this literally ages ago. But we're now sending it in now. Let's see what he does. Even if we weren't playing passively, we couldn't have really countered because he has glue, so I would slow it down a bit more. Or slow it down too much for us to really be able to do anything. It was a solid rush, I guess he said, because if we didn't have super, then those bits over the top and the BFBs and Moabs would have made it hard to counter, but we did have super, so it was fine. And yeah, he does die to that rush, but yeah, the game would have been long won by then. And I guess we'll just show the other replay as well against this guy as well. Bit of dart gameplay from the King Boo, but with yeah, no powers. So I don't know why I prefer it to boost only, no powers. I guess it just feels, something about it feels more I don't know, remember it or something. But yeah, I guess it's just them not being able to boost either. I get some confidence in or something like that. Remembering not having boosts all the time. These boost only reliant players. Anyway, so yeah, we sent us in some pinks. We actually greed these really hard to get our plantation. And he gets it on up as well. We send these pinks a little bit too late. But that was fine. We're just going for like a passive style again. Because it's Super Monkey. And with the Dart Monkey, if you play too aggressively and with no boost, then just a big rush from round 13 is most likely to kill you if you can't afford that fan club. So yeah, just nice. Relaxed start to the game. We get 2 plantations, he's a little bit more eco, but we're carrying a Super Monkey. I think when you're carrying a Super Monkey, you always have to be prepared to be behind in the game. And we go for our next farm, he does it as well. He sends us in some yellows, we get the Spolt. I don't know if we needed it or not, because he had the same kind of set up as us, and we didn't have much money, so he therefore couldn't send us much. We should have said the first letter as regen, that would have made him struggle a lot. I didn't realise this a little bit too late. Because I saw the plantation and he would be chasing for money a bit. Struggling to get that jug, but yeah, it's fine in the end. He's a fair bit more eco than us, but also fine because we're carrying a super monkey, which we don't even play in this game. Going for our next farms, getting ready for our BIA, but also getting loads of spalts ready as well. So no, we don't want to get beaten by that. I think we could have gone for it, but it'd have been a little bit too risky for us because regen leads, or leads in general, would have made us struggle a lot. So we got our next jug up, and then we go for it at the end of round 15. He goes for it as well, so I send in these regen leads and just a load of them, and then some pinks as well. And that makes his that forces him to fan club, and he almost dies to it as well. So now we're in a really strong spot where his farms are whatever he can get up now. We could just send him, we could train him for Moabs, and I think that would have been a really effective way to win the game. But we didn't decide to in the end. He sent us some yellows. I don't know why he did that. Yes, now we're on top. But of course, because it's because we ain't got no ace, we can't do ace micro and dark monkeys to defend. Because we got super, we have to fan club a Moab. So I believe we just cash out from the BAA, which is it's not ideal, but it's not too bad as well. He doesn't send us any leads up behind, which he should have. I think he realised because he does it in the next rush. We could sell that, go for this. I think we go for a farm. Yeah, we started getting a farm. We sold a spalt. We literally have, after this fan club dies, we have next to no defense, so it's actually quite good of him to keep rushing. And it dies out very shortly. There's one spalt, yeah, but now we get loads of, and that enables us to defend. So we defended that quite nicely. And then he didn't see his screen, even though just the AI killed him. But yeah, that was an alright game as well. Anyways, I hope you enjoy these games of the old BTD battles. And yeah, have a nice day. Adios.